everyone. Ads are going to be starting soon, so just as a heads up. Going to start the stream now and hopefully get some shinies today. I know it's a difficult... It's going to be a long challenge. On top of that, we do have benches unlocked finally. So, yeah, we can finally bench reset at least. Of course, last stream we got the Litleo. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? I was about to actually reset. So I'll just do that quickly. So, I also do need to make progress in the ZA Royale, but I'm going to do that once I'm done with the shinies in the areas I've got. I think I'm going to end up... I'll try and finish this zone at least, zone 3 today, or try to. But I also want to do zone 1. But I know zone 1's going to be the hardest zone to do. Actually, I do want to go find a satchel, actually, a better satchel. I'm not a huge fan of the I'm not a huge fan of the one from the DLC. It just depends if I can actually... No. That's the hair. There we go. I might just do that one and see if I can get it in a... Oh, that kind of looks... That matches the outfit actually. Still do the navy one. Would you like to keep shopping or leave? But yeah, how you doing today, Brandy? You good? And then what I want to do is I think I want to go to area 1. Actually, no, I want to do area 3 at least. Bench resets is probably going to be the best way to finish this challenge, to do this challenge. Also fly resetting to the ones I can actually fly to. But I know that's going to be a lot more difficult to do. Well, let's just see real quick. Yeah. And this is, I mean, but for this one, this area is going to be better for bench resetting, right? Let me just drop a pin here. I'm going to go through the door quickly. How far off? Yeah, that's just outside of range, so... I'd like a Skidoo or a Flabebe now. And hopefully that, because that'll cover, if I get Skidoo, that's going to be basically my grass one. Flabebe will be my fairy type. The only downside is none of the two alphas here are not good for me. Aren't the best. Yeah, that's basically it today. Just trying to hopefully get lucky. An alpha would be cool, but at this point, at this stage, it's not really that useful for me. I've already got a shiny fire type. I would like a grass type. I definitely have options though. And I kind of have to go do the battle zone. Meta-type wouldn't be bad. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of choices to hunt at the moment. I do want to hunt probably. I probably want to hunt a bit more of this at least. Honedge would be amazing actually to get. This for me at least is a bit more difficult because I actually the first shiny I got in my normal playthrough was just a random spawn. It wasn't like a significant hunted one, if that makes sense. And that is a wasted Pokeball, which is not, well, not really wasted. Let me just consult the map real quick. What am I have 17 Pokemon that could potentially happen. What's that? What the fuck's that one? Oh, Fletch. Oh god, a Fletchling. Okay. Fletchling I'm semi-okay with. I think if I'm going to hunt in wild area 2, I'm just going to have to run around it. And yeah. Look, that's not talk. Oh, okay. The best one when I get the area is going to be Wild Zone 5. Like when I get the other zone unlocked. But that's very far into the story. And at this point, I don't want to progress the story until I've done, like, I've completely finished one zone. So if I get one full zone done, then I'm going to progress the story just a small amount. like probably just 1 or 2 missions. But in this case, because I've got a ton of areas, I'm gonna fully finish 2 areas at least. So yeah, and the only other downside is I don't actually know what I need to check that actually. Edge. Is it low catch rates? $180. Okay. 180 is not that bad. But if I get this, this is going to be one of the sickest looking shinies that are in the game. So I can also get Kakuna there, which would be a bug type. There's Fletchling there that can spawn. There is a load of shinies that can potentially spawn in 4. Oh. And yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of Pokemon to catch early. Actually, that's one thing I want to do. Just gonna move those into the box. I'm gonna keep Litleo and Tepig in my party just for a bit. Actually, let's just try and get. Okay. What's the new move? Headbutt. And now I want to just keep resetting and hopefully get something. Because at this early on in the game, there's not really that much I can do, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, like I'm full odds hunting now, so it's gonna take a while before I get something at least. But I don't mind that. I was kind of surprised how quickly I got the Litleo the other day, considering how much story I had to do before I could actually start hunting. 18. Jesus. Okay. So I'm looking about 4,000 and 96 resets per mon. So let's see. Per Pokemon. It's fine. It's like I said, I wanted to do a challenge, and this is going to be the first one. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do one in. I don't know how it would work in Sword and Shield. Sorry, in Scarlet and Violet. Only downside with this one is because this because this account doesn't have online. If I want a Gengar, etc., it's not going to be. I just want to check every so often, just in case something has spawned in. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind this. I enjoy it. It's a nice chat. It's a nice challenge as well. So just got to keep pushing on, and hopefully get. Because normally, normally for me, I'm gonna end up if I'm not doing a challenge, I'm gonna rush through the story as quickly as possible, just to and then work on getting the shiny charm. So this is recommended level 9 or above. It's not. Okay, if it's not oh, just keep pushing. So if I do end up getting a shiny Ghastly, it's gonna end up being a Haunter because I can't realistically trade it. And I also need to hope that I can catch them in the Grey Balls. That's the other concern, at least. But yeah, like I said, just gotta push through. Hopefully get something. Reason I'm doing Area 4 first is mainly because it's one of the more annoying ones in the game to do. Okay. So yeah, majority of these are like. So I'm currently on mission 6. The next areas don't unlock till mission 9. However, oh God, Gibble, that's going to be a hard one to hunt. And then, of course, the last one is the end of the game, basically. But yeah. Still an interesting story, at least. Question is if I get the team or not. The members I'm gonna want before I progress it. And then Area 8 is going to be the hard one because of Gibble. Since of how hard it is, like how rare of a spawn Gibble actually is. At least the fletchling hit isn't shiny yet. Mm. Oh. Yeah, I actually don't know how long this is going to take for one shiny. I do think it's going to be a while, though. What's this? What's that just fucking spawn rate? Oh, it's only 20%. Jesus. Okay. That's good to know, at least. I figured it was a bit higher. Where's the super swarm? Oh. There is a lot of Pokemon that I can get. I think the worst one right now is Patrat. Purely because Patrat isn't really that useful for me right now. Well, no, I say that Patrat would mainly be just another body. Hey, Axu. How you doing? I'll just take a quick sip. Oh. How you doing there? I'm actually kind of scared I'm going to get like a Spinarak or something because the shiny. I'm good. Just doing this challenge. I was streaming Arc Raiders last night. That was fun. Now I'm just continuing the Professor Oak challenge. The shiny Professor Oak challenge. Oh. So the Litleo's the first one of the party. I'm good. Just vibing. Just checking the Pokemon. I can technically get this, actually. I want to grab this quick. Ah. I know I need my power is weird. Ah. No, I'm good. I was streaming Arc Raiders last night. But now it's back to the Professor Oak challenge. Except I'm doing a shiny version. So it's a lot more tedious. The first one was the Litleo. I got that relatively quickly, actually. I'm gonna do try area 4. And just get as many resets as possible. But Brendy was after I did the story. Brendy basically did the character for me with outfits and stuff. So which is fine. There's 17 Pokemon that I can actually get from resetting here. So basically, in theory, I've got a 17 in 4,096 chance for one of them to shine. Sometime good, sometimes shit. Yeah. Oh, Arc Raiders was fucking amazing last night. I was getting so much stuff. A lot of good blueprints as well. I was mostly on Stella Montis. I am hoping that I can get a shiny Honedge early. Because if I do, that's going to just be incredibly strong. Especially this early in the game. No. How many? 17. Okay, so on average, it's 20 minutes per shiny. That's not bad. The fossils are going to be the worst. Because they're going to need yeah. Because I need 6... So that's about 100 hours for the fossils. Jesus. No, wait. It's like 200... It's over 120 hours for the... I'm actually surprised it's 20... I need 20 minutes for a shiny. And then... On average... Worst case, it's an hour and a half. So I say 30. 18 hours. On average, bear in mind, for the fossils. So I can actually... Wait, why the fuck? Pancham can spawn there? Okay. So let's say I did... It was 8. Oh well. I do want to just check quickly. Because normally most of these I can deduct by just eyesight. If it's shiny or not. But back to it and keep pushing. Thing is, I can't really automate this one, so I've got to just do it manually. So wait, why is it less? Hold up, let me... I want to check. Let's say it was 6. But 17 is like way too many. Oh, that's with the shiny charm, that's why. Yeah, that makes more sense. Definitely going to be bench resetting though. For the ones that I can bench reset. The Pichu is going to be the difficult hunt, I believe. I'm not going to do the Mareep quest. Oh no, I'll do the route quest, but I won't count it to the towards the challenge because it's a guaranteed shiny. Um. Hmm. Okay, so it's about to become daytime. Oh, that eliminates one spawn, I believe. Let me just see. Does that actually eliminate one spawn? It does. Okay. Wait, no, hold up. I need to see. Because I might only be hunting 13 here at the moment. Oh, there's an actual hyperspin. Okay, no, I can't. But the upside is this counts as reset. So no, I can get Spupa, which is still a good chance, I guess. Still a good one. And I can get the snake, the danger noodle. Oh. Because I can't remember if it is just a night only spawn for Honedge. Oh, just keep pushing on. And yeah. The bug would be good at the moment as well. Mainly because of Beedrill. Beedrill's going to be a good one. So I think it's like 200 to 300 resets per shiny at this point. Sorry, not Gengar. Haunter would be good. Um, yeah, there's a lot of good Pokemon here, but I need them all, so it doesn't really phase me. No. Just keep on pushing. So I think I've been doing this for about about 20 minutes. Maybe a bit less. End of the day, it's RNG, so... Okay. I know the Ghastly isn't... I'll just keep pushing on, actually. I'm just gonna... I'll go to 11:30 my time. So that I can see. So that's 27 minutes. If I don't have a shiny by then... yeah. But you never know, so... I don't know how long it's going to take for the first shiny for the day. ideally, the best one's going to be Hone Edge. Everything else is... Right now, everything else is fine. It's not amazing. Hmm. I just want to stopwatch real quick. Okay. The second... No. So it's taking me about 3 seconds on average to do this. Oh, sorry, not on average. About 3.3 seconds. Oh, wait, I didn't reset it. As long as I can get one, it's fine. And like I said, it's full odds, so I... yeah, it's a full odds hunt, so I don't mind. Gumi's probably going to be the worst one. Since there's very few spots Gumi can spawn, and it has to be raining. I mean, I did that. Let me just check. Oh, I did get them. Nice. Oh, there's no Fletchling here anymore. Oh well. Well, it's one less Pokemon to hunt there if it's gone then. Okay. Yeah, still 20 minutes of this, so not the most thrilling content, I know. But hey, still fun nonetheless. Um, I think when you're actually hunting, generally just without the charm and you're doing specific hunts, I know someone in the community's already done one. It's definitely a difficult hunt. It's definitely time consuming. Okay, so I do probably need to run in and check. But I'll do that at the time limit and just see what there is, I think. Although I doubt there will be anything. And then, yeah, just keep pushing through. I was very lucky with the Lit Leo, I will state that. And I've been getting quite lucky on the on my main save, which I'm happy about. Managed to get 2 shiny EVs and an evolution yesterday. But like I said, there's a ton of shinies that are good for me right now. Especially with the... Especially on such an early save. Any that could evolve would be... Sorry, Mega Evolve would be better. Since I've got... since when I do get the Mega Stone. Since when I do get the Mega Stone, I'll have it. Tepig I can't shiny hunt till late after the DLC, or until after the main game. I believe. Yeah. It was in 20. So that's not possible. And of course the Kalos starters are also a bit later, but I can't get their Mega Stones because they're tied to ranked. And yeah, just what it is. Yeah, it's just keep rolling, try and get the shiny. A shiny at least. At most I'm looking at like an hour and a half for potentially a shiny. Oh. God damn it, I keep messing that one up. Yeah, it was Grookey Community Day in ZA. Sorry, not in ZA, in Pokemon Go. Oh. This entire month in Pokemon Go is just kind of like a dead month. Ugh. Okay, that bird hasn't respawned. I guess even Spinarak would be kind of useful right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I do hope I can get lucky here. I don't think I will, but always got that. There's always that chance, at least. Uh. So about 5 minutes left of just resetting before I check. So yeah, it's just, like, unfortunately, it's just resetting. Hopefully, I get something of use, and then, sorry, not something of use. Hopefully, I get something in this one. If not, I'll go back to Area 3 for a bit, and hopefully get something there. Or I might go to a different zone. I'm not completely sure. Oh. Okay. I mean, I could keep going on this one at least. The only downside is Honedge is going to take the longest, I believe. But I never know. Might get something lucky early, might not. Okay. Let me see at least. Okay, so it's 11:30, so that's half an hour. Let me Let me go in and just quickly check at least. Okay, yeah, nothing. That's fine. But then again, this estimates around 271 resets, so I do wonder how many resets I've done. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Probably not that many. So I'm just gonna keep going. Ah. Um. Whew. At least with Sword and Shield, I'd be battling Pokemon consistently. This is just, oh, reset. So, yeah. Okay. It's definitely a hard one, this one. Because there is just nothing to do. At least with Ghastly, I can kind of see. It's not Kakuna. Okay, so there is a fletchling there now. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. That's the only downside with this one. Okay. Without a way. So the big one is actually just getting the. I mean, like I said, though, this is the hard part of this challenge. Okay, so as long as I spam it. I should be able to get it quickly. Okay. And this should dramatically speed it up, I hope, at least. So there is a lot of zones that I'm not looking forward to hunting in. And unfortunately, Zone 4 is one of them. The fucking... Wait, there's an Abra in Area 1? Okay. This is definitely going to speed it up a lot. Okay. This definitely does help, though. I've just gotta hope I can actually... It's helping a lot because it just makes the resets a lot quicker. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to take now. But Area 5, I kind of want to save till I get Wild Zone 16. But I know that takes a while to get that zone. Alright, next one. It's kind of ridiculous how quick this is now. Oh. I just want to continue reset as much as possible. but as long as I can get it, so. Oh. I need to just see how much time I've got left before it turns into night. But I'll do that after this one. Okay, so still got a while. A bench wouldn't be a bad idea here, but I mean, it is what it is. If I don't get it, I don't get it. If I do get it, I do get it. But like I said, just gotta keep pushing. Let me check. I'm just gonna keep resetting. Okay. I'll go till I'll go to midnight. My time starts 12 more minutes doing resets. See if I get anything. And then hopefully I have a shiny. Nighttime's where it's gonna be the good part for me, at least. Ah. Oh, come on. The thing is as well, now it's definitely a it's definitely a more difficult hunt in Area 4. I could go try and get Magikarp as well. But I want to finish Area 4. Do 4, do Area 3, then do 5, 2, and then finish with 1 for this area, and then progress the story. And of course we've got Pokemon Day coming up, which will be interesting. I'm almost certain I know what's gonna happen. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute promo. Kind of want to get one of those at least. I don't think we're gonna get Gen 5 remakes. Not this year, at least. Oh, could be surprised though. Oh yeah, Pokepier launches in March. I forgot about that. And of course, we've got Gen 10 that should be announced as well. But the big thing is actually just trying to get the But the thing is just trying to get the odd, like just trying to push for the odds of it. Trying to get as many resets as possible. That's the thing. As long as I can get those resets, then I can keep on pushing. Oh. Ah. Christ. The thing with Twitch, the thing with Twitch, at least, it's when you create a clip, sharing that to other platforms is a real pain in the ass, especially if it's short form. Okay, we'll just do a quick. Actually, no. I was gonna say let's do a quick check, but no, I'm gonna keep going until until the time. Check every half an hour. Okay. Now, Like every half an hour, it's gonna be checking every half an hour will be fine. Because those two I can check from here. It's the ones inside that I can't check as easily. Uh, how many hours did that take? 800, yeah. At least the hours are, yeah, like 800 hours, if not longer. The thing is, I'm probably going to end up putting the once home support, the ones that I need to trade, I'll put into home. And then use my other account to trade with a friend. Come on, game, please. It's just a long ass. Mm. Oh. At least with the DLC, it's easier to shiny hunt. But I probably won't. Well, I do need to do the decks as well. The okay. So I've actually got to wonder how many more resets I'm gonna. Oh, it's okay. Okay, nothing there. That's a normal one. Everything seems normal so far. Snake. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to those two. And like I said, it's just got to keep pushing on. And of course I'll get one eventually. Um, Area 3 is going to be easier to hunt in. But I don't know how. Like I said though, it's all RNG, so if I don't get anything, I don't get anything. It's just got to keep trying. Keep on going and see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's as I don't have the shiny charm, it's I'm hunting full odds. And at this point, it's just trying to get the actual one. Mainly because the odds of it aren't that easy to get. Let me just check quickly. So it does seem like Hone Edge is nighttime only. However, I'm fine with that. Oh. The main result is about 63%, yeah, so 20 minutes on average is the I'm definitely gonna end up going like hours for this one. Okay. Everything is, everything's fine that I can get from here. Realistically, the best one's going to be Hone Edge. And yeah, just got to keep pushing. I think I'm going to tip out like near the 2-hour mark for this one. Please, game. I don't believe I'm going to end up failing a shiny at all. Okay. So, yeah. I definitely want to. I'll probably end up streaming this tomorrow as well, just to try and get. I'll probably. Actually, no. I'm only gonna do once a week, different for a different game. Just so I can. Hopefully make a lot more progress, at least. Oh, I don't want to overshoot the thing. So I think it was just the lately I was just because of how long I'd gone with, like, how much I dealt with before I could actually get something. However, that's just how it is. Sometimes I'll get it, sometimes I won't. And of course, normally I do a 3-hour stream, but I'll push for 4 today. If I go through the rest of the stream without a shiny, then I'm definitely over odds with the amount of Pokemon in the area. But realistically, I think it's 13 spawns. Because some of them are night, like, limited spawns. Because there's no real good benches to reset for in this area. Was that Sparkles there? Or was that just... no. Wait, no, it wouldn't have been Sparkles because I'm too far away from the Pokemon. So... mm. And I'll still do checks every half an hour. So... it's actually hurt a bit. Oh. Okay. I actually don't know how many resets I've done today so far. Oh, just gonna quickly check behind me. The two spawns behind. Of course, nothing. It is what it is. I do believe I'm going to need a lot more. I know it's going to take a lot more resets. And yeah, of course, the shiny charm is going to be easier with the DLC. I'm definitely not going to do the battles again. I've already done that once, and I won't be doing it again. The battles is just way too many. And then I don't actually. I'll still. Yeah, I mean, I'll still check every half an hour at least, just to see if there is something. And yeah, like I said, I'm just hoping something changes color. Like there's a different color Pokemon at least. Okay. Um. I actually don't know. I don't know how many more. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a harder one. But I'm enjoying the challenge, so Mhm. Oh. So I do want to check before it turns to night. So okay, so that fletchling's gone again. Nothing looks out of place. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah. Because it's just unlucky. Hmm. Um, yeah, just got like I said, just got to keep pushing. Hopefully, I get some. Hopefully, I get one. And like, yeah, just got to keep pushing because that's if I give up now, it's stupid. But I'm not going to push up. I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep pushing. Hopefully, I see alternative color Pokemon soon. Because this is brutal. But yeah, like I said, I enjoy the Fjords hunts. They're definitely fun. And also difficult at the same time. um. Hmm. Oh. Ah, shit. Press the wrong button. do believe at this point I'll take any shiny that pops up. Um, so yeah. Mm. Yeah, like just pushing on, trying to get it. This, like I said, though, this is definitely a long hunt. Oh. Hmm. I do like if I don't get anything, I'll probably go down to area 3 for a bit and just see if I can get something there. Um, and yeah, okay. Oh, ah. So at this point, it's just like I said, it's just trying to see if something cool actually spawn. Yeah, I keep throwing the. Oh, now it's about to be nighttime, which is good. Ah. Okay. Oh. Um. So at this point, I'll probably spend another 20 minutes here, then I'll go down to Area 3. And if I don't get anything there, then I know it's the so I do hope. And hope I'm just hoping that I can actually get something here. And like I said, it's like it's full of hunts, so I don't mind this. I'm definitely over odds though. Um, and I do have to wonder how many more resets I'm gonna have to go for. Um, Nothing there at least. And I don't actually... I know this is the best way to actually hunt in this zone. And then, yeah. So, okay. Nighttime's probably going to be best to hunt this area, I think, because of Honedge. The snake is normal over here. Yeah, okay. I know I'm probably not hunting this efficiently, though. I will say that. But I believe this is the only way to hunt this. Mm. Okay, so I'm... So yeah, Area 4 is the worst area by far. Ugh, okay. So... Okay, I actually don't know, because I know it's... I'm not tracking the... The thing is, I'm not actually tracking the attempts, that's the thing. But at this point, knowing my luck, it's going to be a pat. It's going to be a Patrat. to start with. So but yeah, like at the end of the day, this is probably it's the easiest game to shiny hunt in, but at the same time, it's probably it's still the same shiny odds. So oh. Uh, I mean, I'm sure there's different zones that I could be There's definitely other zones I could easily be hunting in. Okay. It is a bit. It is a bit annoying when you don't get anything, but of course it's RNG, so you get it. It's RNG, so just gotta keep trying. Nothing there. Nothing there. I do wonder how many more resets I can get before it turns into nighttime at least, because there's not that much before it does. And the other thing as well that's nice when I get to the other areas that have zones, it's going to be easier to hunt there. Dramper's going to be the worst. Dramper's going to be the worst to hunt. Dramper. Okay. Fennekin as well, but that's a bench reset. Okay. Night is falling over the city. I just gotta hope that I do. Smashing these out during at night time is gonna be the best bet because oh, that's nighttime. And the thing is, that's another reset as well. Oh, okay. Let me just... I'm hoping something shines, though. It won't be the Ghastly. Actually, no, Ghastly's probably the more logical one that will shine. And it should, yeah, like I said, it's just trying to get something now. Okay, come on. Like I said, I'm nearing probably... I'm over 2 hours on this hunt. I know that for a fact. I know it's over 2 hours. But that's fine. It's like I said, it's just RNG. Being able to spot the being able to see a shiny Hone Edge right now would be perfect. And then hopefully I can find that. But if I can't, I can't. At the end of the day, it's fine. Well, end of the day, end of 2 day will be fine, but it'll be fine, but I'll have to get it eventually. Plus, it's also the hardest shiny in this area to get. So that also determines the odds. I do wonder how many more resets it's going to take for a shiny at least. And yeah, just got to keep on pushing really. Can't really see anything here. I don't want to go too close to the gate because it's going to pull me in. That's the other issue. So yeah, I do need to rank up in the thing, but I don't want to do that until I've done at least 2 full zones with shinies, so... And what I'm gonna do is, after stream, I'm gonna test this for an hour on the save with the... And just see what if I get lucky there. I'll do the exact same area and I'll go from there. Because I want to see if it is just RNG or if I'm just getting, or if I'm just done. If I want to see if I'm unlucky. I'm just unlucky at the moment. But that's fine. Like I said, that's fine. I can just keep pushing. End of the day, it's a goal. It's just goals. So like this is one goal. Like getting one shiny here is a goal, and then it'll be like the next shiny, until I get the area complete. Yeah. There's a lot of I am kind of surprised that I haven't gotten one after so long based on the odds, but well, the simulated things, but it's fine. Let's take a quick look. At least it's not Power Up. Although I'm pretty certain it is going to end up being a Power Up. But I do know if I was doing this in Sword and Shield, it'll be a lot longer for the first shiny. Just gotta keep rolling with it though. That's always the thing. Just keep rolling. I'll get it eventually. uh I'll probably go to 2 AM my time at least. So that's another 50 odd minutes. And just trying to grab a... At least I know what Power Shiny looks like. Same with Honedge and Spinarak. It's kind of nice that you can, the areas, there's so many, you can kind of like pick and choose, kinda. Cool. Yeah, just got to keep pushing, really. It's definitely a difficult one, at least. Mainly because of how... Mainly just because of... no, I've lost what I was trying to... I just forgot what I was trying to say. There's a normal Honedge. I want to go and actually count how many Pokemon quickly. So there's 2 there. There's 1 there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. Yeah, it's more like 10, it's not 13. But it's, like I said, it's fine. Ah. I'll probably go till 1:30, and then because I still got some stuff to edit today to get up, and I also need to get it uploaded as well. So I'll probably also run. Probably just progress. Is it Shining Pearl? I can't remember which one I have. Yeah, Shining. I'll probably progress Pearl a bit. And yeah, I just gotta keep pushing. Not like I said, I've just gotta keep going. The odds aren't really in my favor, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I've done over 200 resets by now. And that's if, yeah, like I said, I need to, let's see if I get anything really right now. Just I want to check. That's 2 normal ones. The Spinarak would be nice. Because the thing is, I want to replace the Tepig as soon as possible. And yeah. Okay. I think a shiny any shiny now is going to be good. Cool. I do think it's one of the harder hunts right now. Did my follow account just get nuked? No. I was going to say if it did, fucking hell. Uh, I'm actually surprised it's been basically 3 hours. I think what I'm gonna do... I'll do one more. I'll finish this night on resets. And I'll go down to area 3. I'll use the stair method. While I go grab a drink. And then hopefully I can pick up a... hopefully I can pick up a... U Pokemon. I think the biggest one that's going to be from area 3 is going to be Pancham. Because Pancham is going to be a very strong Pokemon. But no, I'm definitely doing more resets now. Oh, fuck. I need I need a lot more resets to be lucky at this point, I think. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to do a mental count of how many how many I'm doing. Just so I can try and figure out how many I'm doing an hour. However, I don't... Yeah, I've completely lost track, so... It's fine. Either it shines or it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised nothing is shown yet. But hey ho. I think the next big one's gonna be area 3. Especially for Pancham. But I think what I'll probably do is hunt some areas off stream and then just save capturing them until actually no, I'll probably shiny hunt only on stream. I don't want to make any I don't want to make any progress off stream, honestly, because it's more fun to actually do it on stream. Okay, I will finish this night out at least. Because that's the more logical thing to do. And then after that, I'm not sure. However, okay. Definitely one of the harder hunts, I think, will be this one. Mm. It is interesting how bad RNG is sometimes. Mm. A lot of the things are going to be. Mm. But yeah, like I said, it's interesting that I haven't gotten anything to shine yet. But hey ho, it is what it is. Okay. I mean, I would even take a shiny Fletchling at this point. Since... hey, it's a shiny, right? And now... yeah. Like I said, I'm going to fish the night out, and then I'll the in-game night out, then I'll probably call it for the night. And like I said, I've got some other stuff to do, so... And yeah, gonna see how... if I'm gonna get anything worthwhile at least here. Because normal Professor Oak challenges is like, oh, you just go catch one of everything before you like of each zone. That's easy. The shiny one's the harder one. Especially in this, well, especially in most games, the shiny ones take a lot longer. Ugh. I do have to wonder if it's easy to run back and forth, but I don't think it is. Okay. Ugh. I don't know how many. I do want to know how many resets I've done. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm probably getting a lot of resets though. I think I was kind of like 10 every 20 seconds, give or take. Which means 30 a minute. No, that can't be. Because that would be over 300 and every 10 minutes. If I was getting 300 every 10 minutes, then that would be... I definitely would have had a... Okay. I'm definitely getting a lot of resets, though. I just don't know the exact numbers at the moment. At least with the bugs, I can easily level them. Okay, I just want to quickly... I'm almost certain nothing's going to shine for another few hours. So... Oh. I am almost certain that it's going to take, it could probably take like another 3 or 4 hours. For a shiny, at least. Okay. I think it's safe to say it's not gonna happen today. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing is when I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna bench to make sure it's nighttime. I'm just gonna do the nighttime hunts. That way I'm pushing for as many hunts as possible, as many Pokemon as possible. Especially for nighttime ones. How many more do I need? I mean, how much longer is it gonna be? Okay, not that much longer. At least. Um, okay. I actually want to... Oh, that's another wasted ball, but I can just pick it up. How is nothing shone yet? That's crazy. That is actually fucking nuts. Uh, let's see. Okay, it's almost day now in game, so I do. Yeah, there it is. That's the reset. We'll see if there's anything that spawns. If not, then hey ho. Let's take a look. Oh, hold up. What is it? Huh? Oh, I'm something. Okay. I'm going in. I'm going here. Hell yeah. Shiny snake. Okay. Yes, let's go. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll work. And that's the first shiny of the zone. So we got Litleo and a snake. You can actually... Oh, nice. So now I can put Tepig away. I just want to check quickly around in that area at night time. But the upside is I'm now 2 out of... I've got 2 shinies, which is good. I want to check the spot over here quick. I just want to check at night. At least it wasn't Patrat that shone. Of course, I'm just doing the check and seeing. So yeah, I'll pick up tomorrow with a shiny, and hopefully pick up another shiny. So now the starter gets boxed. So basically an Arbok, which is a good poison type. Sorry, let me phrase it. A good poison type that I currently have access to. Let's give some time, make it day. And then, yeah. Okay. Oh, I've got Mudshot now as well. Oh, and Protect. Nice. Okay. Oh, I know, not Protect yet. Ekans can learn Mudshot, which is good. So yeah, 2 shinies already, and I'll definitely work on getting more tomorrow. Probably work on the story as well, I hope. But like I said, I'm not gonna work on the story until at least got 2 zones done. So 3 and 4, and then probably 1 and 2 are going to be the main zones I want to get done. And then I don't really want to do 5 until later. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see